Hey, welcome back. Well, the House has put the finishing touches on the first step of the process of repealing Obamacare, and Democrats already predicting doom and gloom.
Yeah, they are. But what can you really expect? Here to break it down, Fox News Medical A-Team's Dr. Marc Siegel. Good to have you here this morning.
Doc.
Great to see you.
So as we talk about health care, it is so complex as people try to wrap their head around it. You just broke it down to be so simply. You compare it to a restaurant, and a price-fixed menu that you don't want is what you say is what Obamacare's like.
Because that's the essential benefits package, Abby. You go into the restaurant, and they're telling you, here's the prefix. It's all you can have. It's got a dessert you don't want to eat. It's got 2 choices only for the main course. You don't like either one of them. And you pay top dollar because of all these courses. How about a buffet? That's what Donald Trump has in mind. Choices. You go to the buffet. You say,
cheaper buffet.
Right. Maybe we all need to have a salad, right? But the rest of it, you choose if you need it. And competition across state lines, that means more restaurants coming to the neighborhood, right? And if there's more restaurants, the price goes down. So more competition, more choice is going to drive down premiums.
Right.
The prefix, not only that, it isn't even healthy. And why, by the way, speaking of prefix, why should I pay for someone else's mammogram who's getting too many? You know, it's controversial whether you need mammograms every year over the age of 40. Why should I have to pay out of my premium for that? Or all the maternity care in the world? Or testing for sexually transmitted diseases for people at high risk. Why should I have to pay for that?
Well, let's get on our buffet pants and let's look at what is going to happen here. So the Obamacare replacement, what Republicans are trying to do right now, let's go down the laundry list of these things. Take us through these, Doc. Essential health benefits will be the first to go.
Right, we just talked about that. That means you can't have those mandatory tests, all those preventions. And guess what, Clayton? Lawyers figured that out, not doctors. I might know, or another practicing physician might know, what's exactly essential. A trip to an emergency room, I want that covered. Hospitalization, that should be mandatory. Catastrophic style insurance. But don't front load it with all of these things that lawyers decided you needed, but doctors might not.
But as you mentioned earlier, more insurance choices, and that could be huge.
And that's going to drive down prices, and then people are going to get what they actually need for their own health care. And there'll be transparency of prices, too. You'll sit with your doctor again like you used to. You'll sit there with your doctor and you'll say, I heard an MRI was cheaper uptown. And your doctor will say, I heard that, too. Use your health savings account for that, you know, or use your tax-deductible premium to buy a policy that covers that. That's choices.
All right. Dr. Marc Siegel.
It's going to be a really exciting future. And, by the way, the Democrats are using fear here. Be afraid you're going to be granny off the cliff. All this fear, that's not how you make health care choices.
I'm never going to a price-fixed menu ever again.
Yeah.
I'm convinced.
Before theater?
Yeah. Dr. Marc Siegel, good to have you.
Great to see you.
Thanks for breaking it down.